Well, hello, it's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your daily reading for February 17, 2022. We have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. The Devil representing Capricorn. But let's talk about this. So I saw, as I was shuffling, new beginnings that we weren't pursuing, new opportunities that we weren't pursuing, and I saw the Devil card there. I saw no progress. And so let's go ahead and let's dive into this reading to figure out what Spirit is trying to tell us today. We have the Five of Cups. You know, that's about dwelling on the negative, the loss, the delays, the setbacks, feeling lonely, self-pity, right? Also unwanted changes and disappointments, maybe separation and anger, maybe you feel abandonment, job loss, or financial disappointment. But the Ace of Wands is here, so this is pretty interesting, and I say that because the Ace of Wands, Aces is all about new beginnings, and here this Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, a new business, creating something new, right? A new career, taking action towards what you want and having unexpected income and blessings, and going after what you want, having the ability to go after what you desire. But the Devil card talks about being stuck, or manipulation, or deceit, or being abused, or focus on material gains. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, excuse me. And the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck and not being able to move ahead, not liking your job, not wanting to be in that relationship, financial restrictions keep you from moving forward, and so you kind of stay stuck because of those emotions, those feelings, right? We're dwelling on the things that we can't change, those doors that close, that relationship that isn't meant to happen, those friendships that are meant to end, right? But interesting that the Eight of Swords is really, you're not stuck. You might be feeling that you're stuck because we're feeling that emotion there. We're not able to see a new beginning. We're not able to see that new direction, that new journey, that new road, that new story, because we're too fixated on the loss of things, the doors that are closing, the things that are happening that are not positive, that keep us from progressing forward, that keep us from gaining clarity about what it is that we need to, change so that we can succeed, so a door can open. What is that different thing? What is that different path? What is that different story? But we can't see that because we're not really taking the action to do so, okay? And I believe that on the 16th, you were, the reading was more of taking care of yourself, right? And yeah, there were doors that were closing and you weren't seeing progress. We see that here as well. We see that there could be some opportunities, but we need to look up. We need to lift ourselves up. We need to feed our souls. We need to feed ourselves with self-love and care and motivation. And that feeds our direction, right? If we say, woe is me 100 times, then woe is me is what we're going to get. But if we lift ourselves up in confidence and tell ourselves to have faith that that door will open and that we will be successful and whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, then those very things will happen. But you need to get out of the feeling sad part, and then you need to get out of the feeling stuck, right? There's also a self-sabotage. And then you need to realize that once you wiggle out of these ropes, out of these thoughts, that new beginning will be right there, and then you'll be able to take positive steps forward. But until then, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it, my friends, because you're going to stay stuck. Because our head is down, our head is not up. We're not standing proud, we're not standing tall, we're not motivating ourselves. We're not loving ourselves to the ability that we need to be loved. No one else can love you more than God, and more than you can love yourself. Okay? People can tell you the words you want to hear, but is it genuine? Is it heartfelt? Is that uplifting for you? Is it helping you in any kind of way? If it's not, the words, right? They're just words. You can tell yourself the same words. You can write it down and post it all over your room, all over your mirror, in your journal, and tell yourself and believe it till you feel it. Meditate on it. And once you heal that, once you heal you and start to love you, you start to believe in you, you start to have faith, and then things start to change. And that's what needs to happen here. We need to not dwell on the cups that are fallen, that has spilled over. We need to focus on the 2 cups that are still standing, and those are behind us. But we need to turn around and look at it, because that's what needs to be filled, not the 3 cups that spilled, right? Yeah, we would love to have all 10 cups, but first we got to take care of the 2 cups that we have, your heart and soul. And once you do that, and then all the rest fall into place. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed. We'll talk soon.